right, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Welcome back, Cosmic here. Hope we got your water, hope we got your tea, coffee, whatever you might be drinking. And we're back with more Chaos Zero Nightmare tonight. There's a massive thunderstorm outside apparently right now, so if something happens, it happens, I guess, but hopefully everything's fine. So yeah, I was out working in the yard and thought I got poison ivy earlier, but I think I'm okay, or poison oak, I guess technically. Hopefully good on that end, but hey, it is a big week. Finally got a video out again after 2 weeks, which was a little rough. God, there goes my voice. And tomorrow we have Mongol Star Dive to look forward to, which the more I find out about it, definitely leading to be a little bit more excited, but of course it all comes down to how good the combat actually is. And, you know, there's some codes that'll be at launch. I'm gonna have all that for a different video and all that stuff, but the pre-download should be soon-ish, if not now. So actually, I am going to take a quick minute to look at that on the side because I'm going to forget otherwise, and I have to go to the office tomorrow, so I have to wake up stupid early, and I want to make sure that I get the pre-download done now instead of scrambling to do it after work when I have to, like, pass out for a couple hours so I can stay up all night tomorrow streaming it. But we'll see how that all comes together. Kuga, welcome. Scribe, welcome. Hope you're all doing well. Oh... But, yeah, otherwise, the plan for tonight is just going to be more Diana farming, more Persona farming. My real goal for tonight is just kind of, like, trying to figure out, not even, like, building a deck, but more of, like, going through the Persona cards and trying to figure out, like, what engraving options I'm really going to try to go for. So it's going to be a lot of, like, running Chaos just to run Chaos sort of thing. Because, again, the cards we know, right? We already have an idea of what all these are. We can plan for this side, but I haven't seen a lot of engravings yet. So I think now going forward, I'm just literally going to spam, pick up the Persona cards, get my engravings going, and like try to figure it out from there. I don't know if that's going to be like an all-in-one image. I don't know if I'm just going to like, you know, put an Excel document together and like list them all out. I just generally don't know how many there are or what have you. Or if anyone has seen that like resource yet, let me know and I can just, you know, save myself the time. But at least for now, that is my goal. Now that said, I do have to pull us up. Oh, my chat is still way off to the side. Let me fix that. There we go. But before I forget, because y'all know me and how scatterbrained I can get, I do want to check to see if it is live right now for our download, because I know the pre-register's up and there's going to be, what is it? It's Epic Game Store, and then apparently there is just a PC version. The Netmarble launcher. Well, I guess we'll have to get yet another launcher for all these wonderful games that we're exploring. So while that's doing its thing in the background, the other thing I'll say is that we do know that we are getting about like 600 plus pulls, or I should say over 600 pulls for the game at launch. There is going to be a free character who is not like super meta or anything, but at least, you know, paying more characters is great. But the thing I go back to is that the game itself, of course, is going to have its more elemental advantage side of it, much like Chaos Zero Nightmare. And there is going to be an endgame mode that is very similar to like the Abyss in Genshin, where it's just a timed AoE fight mode, what have you. But I really don't know how much the element are going to play a role yet. At least from what I've been able to see for various tier lists and kind of like what rerolling is going to look like. It's kind of just a pick whoever the hell you want at the start, to be honest. Like there are two characters in, you know, that a lot of people are like leaning towards in particular, but it's always interesting to see how the meta evolves and all that jazz. So there is the Persona cards. That is doing some weird stuff in the background. I probably have some other stuff to click through really quick while I'm thinking about, oh, we got to spend our stamina still. Always spend your stamina. Oh, oops. It's still muted for when I was trying to do the other recording. There we go. Alright, that might be a little bit louder. Maybe it's just my headphones. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, it was this one that was turning on like that. Why does that sound so high? There we go. I remember now. Needs to be a character called No so I can pick that. Oh wait, also any cats? Any cats? No. Still no cats, man. Bro, where are the cats at? It's been 10 billion years. Has anyone else gotten the cats back so far? Like, I know they nerfed the rates and all that stuff, but my god, I have, like, not seen them at all, man. Hey, Post, welcome, welcome. What do I think of Diana? You know, I will not pretend that I'm, like, the biggest Bullet fan in general, but holy shit, like, the overall design of her character, just in terms of, like, playability. I keep saying design because I think like a card gamer, but I realize Twitter was very angry at me that I said design and not like play styles, I guess. Whatever. In my mind, design always means how they actually play, but Diana is unironically our best designed character in CZN to date, and it's not close at all. So while I'm not like her playstyle is fine, like it is whatever. I'm really hoping that this gives us good insights as to what we can expect for Season 3. If all of Season 3 characters are as good as she is, design-wise, I will be the happiest person in the world. Simulation. You can cheese the cats? How can you cheese the cats? We might as well just stock up on passion again until we know what we need. No, I wasn't trying to say like the character design was hot. I was just trying to say that the way that she plays is super interesting. But of course, everyone was like, "Oh my god, another pink-haired waifu gotcha character." I'm like, bro, I don't care what they look like. I care about playability. Show me the men, then I'll care. Or show me characters like Roberta from Star Savior, right? Like, I have a very clear type. Please, please, devs, help me out. Star Savior or Chaos Zero, best game? Well, I mean, they ultimately cater to two very different things, but the challenge that I have with Star Savior, and if I find time, I'll probably go back and do a video. Again, full disclaimer, I'm still logging in. I'm still waiting for the next update for Star Savior. I just cleared Operation 20... I don't know, I posted it in the Twitter, or in the Discord, I forget. But I actually finally got to progress again after like a week long of trying. But my issue with Star Savior is that, like, I don't know how new players are supposed to join the game. Like, obviously with the global launch, it was very generous to try to get people. I get that. But it doesn't really feel like the polls that we're getting otherwise really is enough to sustain it. Especially, again, as hopefully new players are checking out the game. So I really love the journey mode. And again, I'm almost, no, I guess I'm probably over 200 hours at this point if I count mobile. I am over 200 hours in Star Savior, and I have not played a single PvP match. Like, I think the PvE side of Star Savior is really not, like, celebrated enough. But again, I know it is a PvP-focused game, but I think it actually does have a lot going for it. But again, the downside being is that I just don't know how they're going to keep an audience if they don't have the opportunity to get new players into the game. And that's the part I really struggle with. All right, and if installing this launcher breaks my everything, I'm sorry in advance. PC pre-registration. Let me make sure I'm logging in my right account. Yes. I love how it says agree to all, but marketing consent is optional, but then if you don't select that, you're not allowed to continue. Hello? Oh, hold on. I just broke it again. Gosh darn it. Just like Nikkei, amazing to start collab and anniversary, not so good filler patches. Yeah, exactly. Like, and as someone who's, you know, jumped back into Nikkei a few times at this point, It's always worth checking it out for the updates. I guess we got 20 left here. Still waiting for Lewis? Absolutely. I do not want to give you... Oh, it's for account creation. Oh, whatever, man. Am I registered? Did I do it? Pre-register. Pre-registration complete. Thanks for creating an account. All right. Well, I guess I'm just going to assume that this is, oh, 7 Nights Rebirth. Okay. All right, I'll mess with this later. I think I maybe got it working. There are 3 codes. I have, hold on. Do I have 2 or 3? I have them saved for my video and or just to pin them. Yeah, Dev Live, Mongol Discord, and Love Mongol. I do have all 3. But I appreciate you looking out, brother. Yeah, like, we all knew the rewards were going to dry up eventually because they kind of had to, right, for Star Savior. But, again, as someone who kept that account free to play, like, I obviously got stupid lucky, all things considered. But, like, that has to be the onboarding experience for new players, or because the way that the game works, you're just not ever going to get new players in unless it's anniversary or some bigger event. So I don't know what their strategy is, for lack of a better word. And, you know, same thing I'll say about Mongol Stardive is that they're touting, you know, 600 plus pulls at launch and stuff, but is that going to be just through chapter clears? Is that going to be through very limited promotions? I have a dot, bro. What is the dot for? I am losing it. Oh, it's probably just Unigram stuff, which I still have not done. Good lord. Okay, nope, that's the same red dot that I keep falling for. I hate everything. Okay, let's just dive into our chaos, and let's just start doing our runs. Maybe I'll open up an Excel document to track all of it. I'm just trying to think what would be the best way to even go about it. Oh. I guess I should check to see if there's anything I actually need that. Also, let me know if the game volume is too loud or not, because I've accidentally fumbled some settings while I was recording, since I haven't recorded in a hot minute. Man, I miss Laboratory Zero. Oh, but if we do Laboratory Zero, we can't do the Persona stuff. Damn. Honestly, it really doesn't matter which ones we do then, right? Because we're doing this strictly for... Sure. Yeah, Neglect is good for us anyways, right? Sure. We're doing this strictly for the Persona cards. Like, the actual save data doesn't matter. I'm just trying to get a better sense of what the options are. Which one's technical action again? Increase the damage amount. Ah, that's a terrible one. Dang. Well, like, I mean, change battle HP to 1 is fine, because that lets us get through a bit faster. Sure. We'll just get rid of her heal for a different card. I mean, it's an upgrade. It can get a morale stack, right? That's got to count for something. Let me just put this, actually put this in the Discord before. Client off the main website. There you go. Boop. And then again, also Mongol Stardive. Pre-register on your phone. Pre-register. I got to download on my phone. And then pre-register if you want the Epic. You can go through Epic Game Store, or you can go through their own mobile launcher. Where do we check weeklies for season? In the other season, there was a Chaos weekly points, but now there isn't. No. So there's only the events tab now. So the only real weekly is, well, I guess the weekly bosses, but the 2 weekly clears for chaos to get your flash of radiance. So all we care about is, yeah, sure. Like all we care about is engraving nodes now. So I'm gonna kind of blatantly ignore everything that doesn't have the little persona icon. What in the AI hell is that? The other thing I'll say is, like, as, again, someone newer to the space and trying to make sure that I, you know, keep my ear to the ground for anything else that's coming out that might be worth looking into is, oh my god, there is a insane amount of AI slop that just exists out there. And I hate it because some of it's obvious and some of it's, like, really not so obvious. But, you know, I get that some people are in on that, I guess, but not me, man. Pay your artists. But yeah, going back to Diana, I think a big part at this point is going to be, excuse me, what type of additional discard support that we get in the next season. Because yes, you can use Nia right now, and I think Nia is definitely good enough, right? She is like the queen of discarding. But I would not be surprised if we see some type of like Typhera related support, right? Because we don't have a Renoa slash Diana support style character yet, where Narja is all multi-attackers and Typhera is all single hitters, if I could talk. Yeah, I didn't want to call it out directly, but yeah, the Dragon Traveler ad revenue is makes me lose faith a little bit. Do targets with shields? Yeah, sure, whatever. All those shields are going to do so much for me. Yes, we do not care about push notifications, please and thank you. Yeah, I definitely feel like a 5-star Nia has got to be right around the corner for us. So again, does not matter which ones we're taking. We're just trying to figure out the more engraving side of things because these are always available for us to view. Free draw is fine. Sure, free removal event. We are once again back in the minds of Blue Pot. Blue Pot is eternal. Select voices. All right, well, I'm lazy. There we go. 3.2 gigabytes on mobile for Mongol Stardive. We figured it out. Oh, I didn't realize we had her special active. Waiting for another draw support? I mean, we did get Typhera within the last season, right? So, I mean, we have a good amount of stuff at this point. Do we have an action point left? I just realized I windmill slammed that. I'm not sure that we have the... Okay. It's going to feel really bad if we couldn't actually use her effect. Yeah, the little heart design just gets me every time, man. Like, gotta have your pew-pew, I guess. Get our break, get another rapid fire. Probably should have healed there, but... damn, is that still... Yeah, that thunder is bad out there, man. Surely it'll be okay. Surely everything will be okay. So, yeah, this is exactly why I wanted to run this. Because what do you mean all I'm ever going to get is... all I'm ever getting is agony. We have seen... actually, you know, I should start building out a... I know how I want to do this. I want to build out a infographic. And I want to grab a image of... I can close out of that. We can pull this over. Let me get rid of these. And then I can take a screenshot. I'll just take like this much of it. Drop that in there. And then whoop. Okay. Got that. So sure, just toss it on. Cool. Now I have my PowerPoint in the background for grabbing all these images. And should be good. This combo you told me about is filthy. Set myself up for complete agony melting. Hell yeah. Yeah, I really love... I want to... Again, I'm a little torn because I'm holding out hope that we'll get a little bit more quality of life improvement. But I legitimately want to retry Tressa now because I think with the additional agony support, her proper, like, agony payoff build is very real now this next set. Or this next season, I should say. The TCG brain calling it a set is, you know, showing. I guess, honestly, just need the AoE coverage. Sure. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a timer on the mobile app, but not on the PC. So it launches at 18 minutes would be 9... Okay, so it launches at 10 p.m. Eastern. Cool, that means I can sleep a little bit after work before staying up all night. That is our plan. So I'm just going to go dump this in the Discord really quick. The game is currently undergoing maintenance. Yeah, we get that. Because I'm going to forget as soon as I put down my phone again. Other gotchas. Put that in the channel. 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Oh my god. Reroll hell begins again tomorrow. Also, I feel bad because, like, everybody is going for the, like, obvious, really good... I guess to put it in Genshin terms really quick because, you know, common denominator and all that. The reroll situation is kind of funny in Stardive. Because everyone's telling you to reroll for Diluc, which, hey, Diluc is good in 1.0, man. I get it. But Venti is an option. Like, I'm going to get Venti, bro. Like, I know how these games work. I've played these enough, man. You always pick the support over picking the DPS. It's technically a deck character with card packs called Epiphanies. Hell yeah. Not done anything with Tressa after her changes. Closest funny agony build I have was Serenial with all her agony in. Yeah, so previously, Serenial was definitely one good application of it, but the thing that I like is with the new Persona cards and just making it be like a passive thing that all characters can get, you don't have to sacrifice what your characters are doing just to try and make Tressa good, right? This is like, oh, all of them can do their own thing. And oh, by the way, Tressa also gets boosted now. So really, really a big fan of how the Persona cards are lining up. I think I'm stuck playing unironically at this point. Epic 7 was pretty fun when I tried it. You know, I don't necessarily have anything bad to say about it other than, you know, PvP focus, what have you. I will say I do think Star Savior did a better job at the PvE side of things, but Epic 7 I know overall is just still a very solid game, all things considered. Also, don't they have, or no, they just had an anniversary, right? Oh, I don't remember when Epic 7's events are. Never mind. I know someone was saying that there's a big, like, new player patch that they were doing. I just don't know when that went live. Did that already go live, Tiki? I might have to, like, update my Epic 7 just to see where it's at, if it is. I'm hoping we'll get a video about Tressa with the Persona stuff. Man, depending on how much it takes me to grind that out, because the thing I always go back to is, like, after spending that week that I did trying to farm for Haru, I'm like, man, I'm so torn on trying to overcommit to one of those types of builds again. Because again, keep in mind, if we wanted to do the proper Tressa video, not only do you have to get the right epiphanies for each one of those characters, ideally plus the divines, you then also have to get the right divines, the right epiphanies, and you have to get the right persona, and you have to get the right engravings, and you have to get the right gear. I'm like, after how bad that we failed with our Haru, man, I don't think I can do that. Like, I will happily, like, build the all-in-one image for other people, but I don't have the sanity to grind that one out. Yippee, morale boost. Hey, True For Us, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. So for those that are just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are just getting in on our Chaos runs. The plan for tonight is really just jamming through Chaos, seeing what all the different engravings are, and try to build out some decks from there. So today is all speed run and just try to get stuff done sort of thing. Oh. That's interesting. I guess I should probably keep one for engravings, shouldn't I? Hold on. So let me grab... I'm going to grab this image. We'll have 2 different columns. This will be for my cards. This will be for my armor. Yes, I'm building out an image in the background again. Sorry. Let's grab this image. Persona all in one. Obligatory Persona, 5 reference, I guess, goes here. All right, good. Yeah, I'm putting a lot of hope into the sortie and getting to flesh things out that way. Yeah, I definitely feel that one, Tatiki. Like, I spent a week trying to progress. I think I cleared, like, 6 more stages, and I'm stuck again. And I'm just like... Yeah, like, if Star Savior was the only thing I was playing, maybe I wouldn't mind as much, and, like, I could just go farm Journey Mode a bunch. But, like, I don't really feel like farming that much, knowing that I need to just wait until I get Resonance 10 unlocked. And that just feels so far away at this point. How is Diana? She is a lot of fun. We're still very early on in testing and all that stuff, but I think even if I don't like her kit long-term from just like a play style perspective, the overall balance of her kit and how good it is for just like unlimited amount of rosters, I think I got to give a huge shout out to the devs. Like, they did a really good job designing this character, and it just makes me so hopeful for the next season. Like, I think people who've been around the stream enough kind of know this by now, but, like, I was really getting burned out on Season 2 design of characters because they just felt not great. Like, not only did they lock us all in onto this whole you have to build 9, or you have to pull for 9 on the first banner, or everything's awful scenario, they then also, hit us with the, oh, by the way, a lot of these epiphanies on our units are going to be worthless. And it's just like, it wasn't fun. There was just not, you're like locked into one way of playing stuff, and it felt so bad. Ooh, we have not seen that one yet. So I guess that would be 90 then. I mean, that's really good. It's like a morale boost, right? Or sorry, for each Umbra engraving. I don't believe these count cross team. But that is pretty snazzy. Yeah, Diana has no bad epiphanies whatsoever. Yeah, can we all agree that we all hated Colossus as well? Colossus, I think we could all agree, was the least enjoyable design boss of the batch. Ooh, Giant Ballista. Hell yeah, brother. Finally got my basic attack Rita build. I love her. Nice. Are you running Ray with her as well for like the 80% damage boost? Like Rita getting to see basic attacks that do like, what was my post? 1900% damage, I think, or like something crazy. I was like, dude, this is so crazy. Like just to see this play out. I love my generic epiphanies, man. Love them so much. And then got the Divine in the card that doesn't matter. That's fine. Again, good thing that we're just running through this for the personas. Nothing else matters. Ooh, apply haste. When this card is discarded, decrease cost of this card. When this card is discarded, decrease cost of this card by 1 until used. Why would you even? All the personas cost 1 though. God, is Ray, is that? No, they all cost 1. Like, you could decrease the cost of a card to use, like, the 0 cost stuff with Ray to make it a little bit better, but, like, that's not worth it. Like, the first... So, I keep forgetting you guys can't see my screen. Darn it. Hold on. My bad. I'm trying not to, like, toggle back as much as I did, like, the other stream, but... Oh, no. This one? Yeah. So, like, I'm trying to build this out in the background. It's like, these first two that we saw on this run... Like, both of these are very valid options, right? But this third one, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the decrease, because like you're always wanting to use the persona cards, or if they're getting a value for them being discarded, then you don't care about the cost. So I'm gonna have to think on that one. That one's a little bit weird. Yeah, we got a cost increase one yesterday. Wait, does she have a... No, she doesn't have an Umbra engraving yet, right? It's only Nia that has it? Oh, okay, so it does count cross-team as well. Ugh. Or wait, or is it counting the... No, it's not counting the one that was in it, because it would be, it would say 2 then. Where is... Oh my god, where am I going? Man, this is sick. Like, decent damage base. You can ramp it up with the Umbra engravings, right? And then it still gets a, if a card was created, deal increased damage by 50%. It's really a bummer that these are all unique, so you can't cast multiple of them. But like, again, my mind immediately says like, oh, Ray could really make a lot of use out of this, right? Or Narja giving you extra stacks would be really nice. Or Leia if you want to try to make it into like a nuke, but there's better nukes out there. There's a lot of interesting choices. The plan for today is to speedrun as many chaoses as we can to try to make a all-in-one image for the engravings so that we can try to build out a new infographic for Season 3. Assuming, again, I'm personally banking on there's got to be some more changes before Season 3, so like I don't want to release anything definitive yet because I don't want it to be just, you know, worthless and outdated in 3 weeks. But we'll see what the devs end up doing. Yes, Persona cards is going to be the main mechanic for Season 3. And Mongol is dropping exactly 1 day and 1 hour, basically. I said exactly, then I said approximately. It drops tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern. So we will likely be taking a small nap after work and staying up all night, much like I do for CZN streams. We'll be staying up all night streaming Mongol until I have to go to work in the morning. Again, I don't know why we're removing cards. Like, I'm not keeping any of these save datas. Like, none of this matters. We are just trying to get clears in. Sure, many much guns, please. But yeah, so saving again, like, I know there's a lot of people asking about NTE as well, but that largely comes down to when Season 3 is going to launch and how things are there, and then I generally like to play games for like a month before I really give, you know, I hate the idea of just playing every new game personally at like during the honeymoon phase and then like running for the next one. I quite honestly want to invest my time to see if they're worth playing or not. So again, I'm still technically playing Star Savior in the background, but I definitely think it's going to end up being like a drop-off point. I'm waiting for the next major update. And then Mongol Stardive, again, depending on how well the monster collection aspect of that game plays out, will determine how long I play it long-term. What character will you try to start Mongol Stardive? I am rolling for G1 no matter what. Like, the default thing that you can know about me is that if there is a new ARPG style of game and we know that grouping content or grouping enemies is going to be always meta-relevant, I'm just going to reroll until I get whoever that meta-relevant support is. And spoiler, it's G1, who is the character with, like, the loot that we were talking about on stream yesterday. Saturday. What is today? Whatever today is. Why does Diana have Dark Grip? No. Sorry, we're just jamming through Chaos runs to make an all-in-one infographic around all the new engravings. So I'm quite literally just trying to run through Chaoses as fast as possible. So we're not doing any save data today. We're just trying to copy as many engravings as we can. Man, I was really hoping to get the the damage there. No, because it doesn't count as X. It just counts as +1, so that doesn't actually work. Sure. Give me more damage. That's fine. What game are we talking about? Mongol Stardive. It comes out tomorrow, and it's the one with the cat you've probably seen. Hold on. Just because I have it up. It's with this guy. With this cute little orb. Which I don't know if we're going to, I don't know if we're going to call him Tire yet, or Network, or... I was letting Bree name him, so we'll figure out... Because you get to name him, right? If you don't want to have the Nyanner's name. So we'll figure out a name together for him tomorrow as well. But again, the biggest thing about this game that is going to make it or break it for me, personally, is that there is a monster collection aspect to it that you farm and you grind out and all that stuff. So if the monster summons that you get are interesting, then great. I will probably play the game long term. If they become generic slop, get plus attack, get a knock-up stuff, no, I'll drop the game like super fast. But as soon as I found out that this game wasn't just like another generic Genshin open world slop and it actually had like monster collection elements that also interact with battle, I was like, all right, you got my attention. So we'll see. I think the other thing I caught, Braxophone actually had a video out yesterday. Work has been insane with one of my customers, so my days are blending together. But apparently, the game is much more comedy-focused as well, which can be really cool, too. So really excited to see what they end up putting together. So again, nothing else matters. We're just looking for persona markers to maximize 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, just to maximize what we can get. Oh, actually, we can go down here too. Cool. Yeah, I'm very very vocal about, like, I do not want to farm persona saves yet because I really want to believe that we're going to be getting new quality of life improvements once the actual season drops. Yeah, I know a lot of people are really excited about NTE. Thank you. Which again, like, I just don't have enough time to look into every single game at all the time, so again, like, there is always a chance. Let's say that Mongol Stardive is just complete flop, everything's awful, you know, week 1, then yeah, I will immediately have more time to look into other stuff. But I do, like, I really want to give the games the benefit of the doubt if I'm gonna invest the time and make a couple videos on them and all that stuff. So we will see what happens. Nice. Yeah, I think it's gonna do some good just to have a nice, silly, lighthearted game for a change. Like, I forget, he showed a clip, and I forget, like, what her name is, but, like, there's this one character in particular where, like, you know, usually they add a character into a story who's, like, the comedic relief, because the tone is so serious. They have this other character that gets interjected as, like, just a complete opposite, but fills a comedy role because she's so serious and because she does she's so stern in her ways and commits to something and then realizes she's just completely off and absent-minded or what have you, right? So I'm really curious to see how that all comes together. Yes, Ophelia, thank you. Yeah, people know who I'm talking about. I saw a clip of her, and I'm just like, holy shit, this is actually peak. That is instantly one of my favorite characters. Pre-download just went live. Well, did it, hold on. Is it actually live on the launcher now, too? Oh, okay, so why did it... Okay, hold on. Stardive pre-download up now. Thank you. All right, install game. Auto update. Start game immediately. Do not start game immediately, please. Okay, 4 gigabytes on PC. Must create character. Yeah, sure, dude. We'll create a character when you let me create a character. Ice greats. Oh no! You had me at ice. You lost me at greatsword. Don't put that last right curse back on me, brother. Please, not like this. Yeah. So apparently, like, I just downloaded on my phone before top of the hour. Like, I have the icon and everything. So I guess mobile was fine, but PC just went live. Well, hell, I said I downloaded it, but I don't have the icon on my phone. What the hell? Wait, did I download it? It is literally on my... Hold on, I just closed it. Oh, because it's just called Stardive on mobile. Yeah, okay. So yeah, mobile and PC are now up. Oh, they just put up lunch times as well as a tweet. Well, I'm gonna shove that in the Discord really quick as well, so people can 12 is 9 o'clock. No, didn't we just say? Did we not just say 10 p.m.? Why are they saying 9 p.m. now? Okay, there is 2 different times given for whatever. No, the game is live tomorrow. PC is both the Epic Games launcher, and there's also the Netmarble client launcher. Yes, my PC was 4 gigs. My phone was 3.8, I think I said earlier. It was just under 4 on mobile. All right. Because hold on, didn't I swear the phone login just said a different time? And now, like, I swear to God, I'm going crazy. No, now it says 23 hours. Okay, no, they literally just updated the timer. Holy shit. Wait, no. Hold on. 10 p.m. Nope, never mind. I'm stupid. I am once again failing at time zones. Never mind. It is 9 p.m. Yours is only 1.6? What the did you go through... Oh, let me play out my hand, I guess. Did you go through Epic's game launcher, or did you do the Netmarble launcher? Because I swear I just... did a Netmarble, that's what it said. Oh, yeah, maybe. I'm gonna run this just to see what happens. I should have thought that one through about the ear big go big boom. Oh god, yeah, that's probably gonna be loud. Sorry in advance. Heartbreaker. Well, it's got a banger for... Oh god, it's in Korean! I can't read shit! Oh, it's Unreal Engine. Okay, well, I picked a very poor time to try to update this, I guess. Oh, God! Now it's saying it's 8 gigabytes. Oh, Jesus. How does this keep happening? All right, sorry, y'all. We get to listen to some battle music, I guess, in the background. All right, I'm gonna drown out the sound so you guys don't get destroyed by that. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, it's taken up my whole screen now because I have an ultra-wide monitor, and just the entire thing now is Mongol Stardive, which is cool that ultra-wide support is locked in. Doesn't work for streaming, but, you know, it's still nice to have as an option. The music is kind of a banger, man. Okay, so there's one for each engraving. Oh my god, where's my background slides? I only lowered the music volume on the stream, but it is still super loud on my end because I'm too lazy to adjust my headphones, so... I am rocking out over here. Still. Oh my god, where's my CZN tab? There it is. Oh, I forgot you could always, Okay, that's kind of cool. There we go. Okay. Game is currently under maintenance. Yes, please, let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Can I not change my settings? Okay, nope. It's gonna endlessly loop. Okay. I don't remember what my game setting sound was at, so I guess you'll have to let me know if it's too loud or too quiet or what, but there we go. Good lord. Woo! Yeah, I mean, I don't know. After going through Enfield, no 50-50 always has its ups and downs, I guess. I'd be curious to see how things go for pity and all that. I have not looked into the weapon banners and stuff like that yet, though, so I have no idea how impactful signature weapons are. I guess we always just draw into a... Yeah, okay. A little bit of wishful thinking. Hell yeah, get agony, brother. Yeah, the game itself doesn't have a 50-50, but Netmarble is the real 50-50 on the game. Because don't they also do solo leveling? And I have a few friends that play solo leveling and have said good things about it, so it's like... We'll have to wait and see what they end up doing. I just realized we're almost dead. What happened to all my healing, man? Trying to heal our way out of this. Alright, never mind, we are dead. We are not getting that other engraving. Which is fine, like, we got 4 engravings this run, that's kind of all we care about. Oh, I love how we literally get this on the next turn, by the way. That's cool. Oh, no! Oh, I thought we were clear, bro! I thought we were safe! No! Alright. Alright, come on. One time dealer, bro. Help me out, man. We out of here. We out of here, boys. Oh, okay. I forgot it's a battle anyways. I don't think we can do a one-turn powered-up battle. Alright, let's try anyways. Oh, no. Okay, we're definitely not getting out of this. I guess we have Giant Ballista and the upgrade damage? Oh, no, because they're going to get the shields. Never mind. It's definitely not enough. We would need to have her ultimate. Okay, yeah. Oh, well. That's fine. We're just trying to get these going. If we had Veronica's ultimate, I think we would have been fine, but it'd be like that. Oh my god, stop deleting save datas! Stop deleting save datas! God! Ah! It's habit, bro. After hundreds of hours of deleting save data, it is like baked into me. Holy hell. I've done that so much at this point. It's unreal. Painful. Also, shout out to this being reset. So, man, I don't know. Like, the thing I always go back to is I probably just got screwed over by CZN being, like, my first real gacha, getting back into everything. But, man, as many of these other games that I played, like, I keep coming back to CZN just being so good to us for events. Or it feels like so good to us for events. And like I put on my... I did a video right before stream, and, like, one of the big questions I had coming out of it is that for those that are free to play, and if you've been free to play since launch, are you able to engage with the what's the full assault called again? Hold on. Now I'm totally blanking on the name. Full scale offensive, right? Are you a free to play player who has a wide enough roster to actually engage with this in a meaningful way? Now, obviously, if you started recently, no, I would not expect you to, but I like that this is a major step up from Great Rift, and that there is clearly a old and new character focus, even if they are like, oh, you have to use a bullet character on this one, right? I really, really hope this is more of the design that we're going to see in the future. Like, I think they did really good, but I have to hope that we'll get more updates on that one. All right, you know what? For the sake of, like, again, we don't really care about save data. We are just going for clears and trying to get our engravings. I'm just going to bring back the most holy of duos. Been free to play, played extensively since day 0, have cleared all 9 stars. Okay, good. Awesome. That's all I cared about. Because again, from my perspective, again, full disclaimer, I'm in the content creator program. We get gems. Obviously, they want us to do guides on characters, right? So I have no idea what the current free-to-play status for this game looks like, but as long as you can clear the assault, like, I think that's a good spot to be in. Only 6 out of 9 at the moment. Yeah, I think there's something to be said, like, you know, people probably need more time to work on save data. People want to get the right teams together. All that's very fair. But, like, all around, and again, this isn't like, oh, if you don't play CZN, it's your fault. But, like, CZN might not be your game. That's fine. That's not what I'm trying to say. But it's just like, this game has just been so incredibly... This is a really nice path we got. This game has been just so incredibly generous. The events have been solid. Like, it really has ruined some of my expectations for other games. Just because the bar has been set, like, so high. I missed Serennial, so I can't even get close to the second boss with Ravage. What's the second element for the second boss? Because, yeah, I remember Serennial being, like, the premium option, but then, I don't remember what the second element was for that boss. Well, the first boss is just Renoa Nia, right? I don't remember who the Serennial one is, though. Or who I should say is the second combatant. Am I misremembering? I thought it was, okay, I don't remember the gimmick for the second boss. I'm totally drawing a blank. I know it's Haku, and I know that it's Serennial, but I don't remember what the second half of that is. Because, like, every boss is, because I did this, and I talked about it in the video, or maybe I wrote it in my notes and skipped over it. But every boss has two main characters that, like, would go well into it. Yeah, up. Well, no, every boss has two elements, though, right? Because you can use Haru or 9 on the last one. Unless I am just completely out of my mind. Now I really want to go look at that again. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be doing gold bar raids in the background. My bad. Hello. Grand Blue just sitting up on the corner like, bro, please click a button. He's already in Fury mode, whatever. Owie! Whatever. Maybe the Bliss extra damage kills him. Passion Instinct is needed to run in May. Oh yeah, Mei Lin, right? Was it not? Was Mei Lin not good enough? It was Passion Instinct. Why am I not deleting save data? Because there's going to be a game mode in the future that you want to dump all your bad save data into. Very long story short. Yeah, sure. Discard 2 cards. Doesn't matter. I just wanted to see the engravings. Please and thank you. Oh, is the save data mode out now? Oh, shit. Have I just been... I did not go through all the events tab. That is on me. Man, they need to organize this shit better because I am too dumb, all right? I got a one-track mind sometimes, and if I have an thought or idea, I want to go, you know, explore that. I ain't looking all over the damn place for other stuff. Sure. Ooh, that's a new one. Oh, you would gain the counterattack on using the card itself. Oh shit, I totally forgot to press. That is a new one. I can swear I can take a screenshot of these. All right, so hold on. These two are the same. Agony, we have Haste. We have Counterattack, which is a new one. Like, I'm definitely expecting some to have very similar, like, Umbra and Lux both get the damage increase, right? Like, sure. None of you want counterattacks, man. Whatever. You only get the 50% bonus to damage from Ravage on Instinct cards? I mean, sure, but isn't the bonus points for Ravaging, or am I losing my mind? Because, again, keep in mind, like, there's a damage cap for the boss events, right? So you have to get the most amount of points possible, you have to do whatever the gimmick is. So because of that, that's why you can use Renoa on the first one. But I might just be too pilled on the first one because that's about as far as I got in theory crafting of like, oh, if I wasn't doing a Diana plus Renoa, you know, build, who would my other characters be? Because you're always going to use, you know, Nia plus, right? No matter what, Nia is your support for that first one. Persona, this one. So I will, you know, admit it's probably super frustrating to do the worst character that still does the gimmick in each one of them, but it's kind of what you have to do, right? But at least it's possible where it's like, especially last season, man, if you didn't pull 9, you're just like, all right, I guess I'm here, you know? I'm maybe playing the game because I want my crystals. Sure. Just get my heals, man. Whatever. TPS Khalife it is. Man. Yeah, whatever. All right. 1 counterattack. Okay, we got that again. Sure. Oops, all counterattacks. Which, again, they're like, no character needs the counterattack, though. Because, like, Maribel and Magna, who are both counterattack focus, have a lot of easy ways to gain it. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one. GPS Cassius? Oh, God. We're really going in the pits here of trying to find something that works. Well, I mean, Narja's great, right? I mean, she has actually shockingly strong amount of damage potential. Sure. Get Agony on my whirlpools, girl. Oh, this is the first controller exclusive. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus, bro. That probably means there's probably way more engravings than I'm thinking about. Okay. Oof. Oof. Okay, this is gonna be... It's gonna be an interesting one. I just saw Clear with Lucas get 1 million. You'll be fine without Renoa or Diana. Oh, it does just say discard any bullet, doesn't it? I'm trying to remember the exact wording of the gimmick now. I have the start of each turn? That's like randomly good. Hold up. Like, yeah, I know the game always revolves around burst and whatnot, but like, bro, free random damage every turn. I don't hate it. Like, could be worse. Defense, attack. Actually, that one's fine. It says passion bullets. All right, Lucas, it is then. Yeah, I need to go reread all those bosses again. 1 counter check for each. Bro, so am I just gonna get a casual 6 counterattack then? All right, yeah, that was kind of dope. That's a lot of counterattack. Oh shit! All right, you go, girl. Ooh. This is weird. We have not seen any of the class limited ones yet. Oh god. I was really doing my best to make this a pretty all-in-one image for y'all, but this is already getting kind of ugh. Nobody has. Let me just discard my entire hand, I guess, right? Sure. We need to go to here. I don't know why I'm refreshing for any. Oh, you know what? Sure. Oh, I don't have room for it. All right, whatever. Just extra healing just to make sure I don't die to any random nonsense again. Just to make sure we can keep the run going and get as many engravings as we can. I'm always secretly building a deck for Mika. I mean, I have her, I have her quad source of water deck, so. Veronica, I do need to redo at some point. Yeah, I mean, Diana's always an option, right? No, why do I still have something open? Oh, that's just the launcher. Can I update my settings now? I cannot update my settings yet for the game. Okay, whatever. I'll close out of that. Quit program. The game demands Mika Divine Epiphanies every run. That is very true. Like, no matter what, it feels like she will always eat the Divines. Yeah. Again, love the idea of just being able to give exhaust or twice to everything. But just for the sake of her own personal damage. So, on one hand, I think that there's a lot because we've seen, not that one. I think there's a lot of different options because we've seen now, you know, 2 different times where there was a, you know, exclusive engraving, and now we're like, all right, well, I've gotten 3 counterattacks now, man. Wait, how does she have 3? She has the boots. I guess this one does count these itself. Or the other ones didn't. Share more money. More money because that's the easiest thing to grab here just to keep the run going. I don't want to do a fight if I can just skip it. Okay, I must have, I was like, I don't think I've gotten these before, but I guess I did. Mika's getting suited up to battle, yo. Hey, Eric, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're just, the plan for tonight is to try and run through as many engraving options as we can, just to try and get like an all-in-one image put together of all the options that exist. Hopefully, you know, make planning for Season 3 a little bit easier once it actually gets here. Like, I don't think... I mean, maybe it's early to tell because we haven't seen all the engravings. I don't think there's going to be a Persona card that is as strong as Eternal Hunger was Season 1. But I think that there is... This will be a good season to re-farm save data because of the Persona cards. They just seem quite strong. Really making me discard my AP generation. Rude. Or no, Cupid Shot is only... I guess I have to Cupid Shot first. Oops. And then do this. I was definitely hoping that would do a bit more for us. Kolowski, really, brother? Sure. Free draw. You got it. You got it, boss. So the Ballista didn't do enough damage. What? I guess it was probably Resonance. Like, what actually killed him at the end there, man? I just realized you need to run with Defenders, Strikers, and Psionics eventually since you're going to go for Persona Engraving. I wonder how your lineup is going to go. Oh, yeah, I guess we do need to get better team variety. I mean, at least we can run other, we can run other Chaos planets, right? Like, just take Calliope into Twin Suns, and that's fine. Sick! Sick! Okay, whatever. Let's not be greedy. She already has crit chance, man. That's fine. Persona cards just need to be 0 cost. I think they made a very conscious balancing effort, which is why they have a cost associated with them, which, again, for 1 AP, we can get around that pretty easily, at least. Ooh, we do not have a lot. Hold on. 1. We do not have a lot of engraving hits. 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. Okay, 4 more engravings if we do this right. But good call. We should probably try to do Twin Star next, just to try to get better variety in the Persona engravings that we're getting. Or no, because it makes us discard the card before it activates that anyways. Ooh, nope. I don't want to discard my Ballista. Did I ever see anyone complete the special arena gear set? I know that people made videos on it, yeah. Like, I also know that everyone that I talked to that finished it said it was not worth it. So, take that for what it's worth. I will say, watching her attacks combo together are super satisfying. Or is super satisfying. Okay. I'll take my AoE option, that's fine. Yeah, I think we can all agree that Eternal Hunger itself was definitely not balanced. It was fun though. I think we can all also agree on that end. Sure, give me a random divine, please. Why did it have to say agony, man? Yeah, like, you know, season 1 I think was just like absolutely absurd. Season 2 is like, all right, these feel really terrible outside of, you know, the couple of characters in these really niche scenarios. I don't know. I hated the Lumen cycle. I think that was what they're called. And so cycle in TCG terms just refers to a set of cards that have a similar theme around them. So like the blue Lumen, the red Lumen, the black Lumen, whatever the different colors were, right? Those would be a cycle. Those just did not hit for me. Oh, well, got an upgrade at least. But there's definitely, you know, a lot more to love this time around with the Persona cards. Again, the main challenge being is that the RNG of farming them is going to be insane. And I get that they probably want to leave some of it to be discovered. And that's why we probably don't have a list. But I'd also really like them to see them add a list of all the engravings that are possible into the game. Because there's got to be some, like, really funky, you know, Vanguard-based ones that we just have not gotten around to yet. All right, well, we're going. Real pew pew hours. Like, I really did try to find a home where it's like, oh, the Black Lumen is really cool, and unless you did like the super low costed or low card 9 deck, and you just needed like an extra draw option, like sure, but the Lumen would probably slap in the sorting mode, but we're like largely worthless for refined decks. I guess I didn't think what other upgrades are left, but oh, there you go. Oh no, we did have one in there, I guess. Chances of Void, Agony plus Bullet character seems likely. Yeah, so a lot of people were telling me that Tenebria is a debuffer in Epic 7. I never got her in Epic 7 when I was playing for a little bit, so she might just be the Agony character that we've been waiting on for Tressa. Oh yeah, for each combined cost, which is whatever. It's 4 different ones, but most are debuffers, controllers. Yeah, I feel like there's some type of discard slash debuff shenanigans that are going to happen. Didn't they say corruption mode Hugo is going to have damage over time? I have not seen anything on the corruption mode. That would be dope, though. I mean, sign me up for sure. I mean, I'm just excited for Hugo, period. All right, girl, pop off, I guess. Shit. She really just built different like that, man. I think we probably have to save it for the heal, actually. At least Sporlea is good. Yeah, some balancing shenanigans are still going to slip through, right? Sometimes it'd be like that. Yeah, so I'm still trying to like get other confirmation on that because like I guess the dev did clear it up on the stream, but it's the same way that Mongol Stardive is getting a lot of flack right now because they have also said they will not add male characters unless, and then people just, you know, did not hear that other part. So, I mean, I know it's the internet. I know it's, ooh, this is new. I know it's the internet. I know it's always like the, you know, the tweet snippet size of information that it gets out there, but there's just like giga misinformation going around for both games in that regard. But for Umbra engravings, plus 40% damage amount to Quietus cards for this unit for 1 turn. So it'd be up to plus 80 for 1 turn, which is like a 4 morale boost. I'm assuming that stacks. I don't think I have anybody with 4 of them though, but that is kind of crazy. Because what? That means you gotta get like both gear options right as well. They're definitely gonna give us some type of like reroll effect beyond what we already have. Oh, well, in the case of Mongol Stardive, they are going to add male characters when they're relevant to the story. So it's like they will add characters in the future. And then with CZN, it's just a people have to ask for it sort of thing. So like it's possible, but I also recognize that the amount of people who are vocal for that sort of thing are always going to be, you know, kind of big hush hush otherwise. I guess we have enough to draw an upgrade card. Just to thin out the deck a little bit more. Oh, she's... Hold on, was I not paying attention? Stunned? Oh shit, I didn't even realize. That's the hell? Oh, they updated Wave as well. Okay, so they've updated some of the icons, but not all of them. Well, alright then. I got bonked a little too hard, man. Oh god. Oh wait, but it's not. Yeah, it's not gonna work because she doesn't get the effect. Oh my god, right? That's gonna discard the Ballista. I just keep thinking that one says up to, but no real point in playing it there. Get a little bit of healing with our Whirlpool. Yeah, like I very much get at this point it is a losing battle if you try to find the middle ground. The Gunnar crowd will not have it any other way. All right, we are back on track now. Oh, wait, did I take a photo of that one? I don't think I did. Ah, shit, I forgot to take a... Never mind, we're going to get it again anyways. Grab my screenshot really quick for the image. Oh, I keep forgetting it says of this unit, which does not really help us, obviously. This is an insane one. Like, obviously, it's very built for her in mind, but Jesus, if you get that built out, man, if you get the RNG for that, whew. Again, for me personally, this is certainly too far in the weeds of RNG for me to like care about and test and all that stuff, but man, if you love going the distance and really farming out these builds, there's some really fun stuff to dig into. I've always been much more of a theorycraft enjoyer than like going deep into the weeds of oh. Apply exhaust? Oh, just so you couldn't loop it. But it is a hunter, so you could... No, because for Luke's ultimate, does it say bullets exhausted per turn, or is it just cards exhausted period per turn? I forget how his is worded, because I have not used him either. Try and think like when you would care about this, because everything we've seen so far has been like, hey, buff for this turn, or like obviously the fact that it's a free action, free enablement, I think that's fine, but oh, the persona cards do count themselves. Okay, so I guess you only need... Oh, yeah, I guess they'd have to count. The other one said 4. I know how math works. All right, grab a screenshot of this one really quickly. Let me grab my screenshot for the image. Make that bigger. This is good for getting the 3-cost upgrades out for 1 cost. Yeah, I can see that. It definitely has like the very like utility side of it that we would want to see, but we'll just extract that. I need to go back and that one is really stumping me otherwise now. I want to go back and look at the persona cards because all the personas are 1 cost, so it's like, huh. Apply... Oh, randomly apply 1 vulnerable or weaken. Oh, that's kind of... Huh. Like, again, it's an engraving, so, like... You're only really gonna care about the engraving, like, oh, I have... You know, I checked the box, I did get the engraving. That's probably as much as you actually care about it. Still a weird one, though. All right, I'll clean it. I'll make this image pretty later. This is not going well for how I wanted this to be designed. Yeah, later problem, later me. Sure, just to get the... Or no, we have Umbra on her, not Lux. Never mind, that was the wrong one. Hope to see 5-star Ray morale buffer. I mean, we might. Ray could definitely have some time to shine. Although again, I will say Ray getting to boost the insane amount for Rita's basics was nice. Well, damn, that was a big boom off the bat. Thank you for that. Gonna be so real. I was just trying to not even see what happened there, but all right. Remember when this guy was just killing everybody? Good times, good times. I mean, yeah, we're definitely gonna kill him before anything major happens. Ah, there we go. Bonk. Veronica knows what's up. She's always coming through for us. Looks like there's one more if we go down. Again, just pick the easy money thing. I think we have one more and then that's it, so whatever. I'm trying to speedrun these as much as we can. Oh. Was not expecting us to get a free creation there, but alright. Yeah, the discard from draw pile is pretty cheeky. I've been enjoying that one. It's like, oh, suddenly I have a bunch of extra stuff to rely on. Oh, there you go. Agony coming in clutch as well. Sure, just to get damage. Yeah, it does not matter for this. Although, putting that on a character who wants to spam a lot of cards probably doesn't do anything. In reality. Yeah, it does say up to. Just discard that. Gosh darn it. Do I want to fall for the taunt bait? Kind of. I got heals and stuff, man. YOLO, whatever. Yeah, see, there you go. Extra discard and stuff. Perfect. Oh, I guess I could have done the double discard that way, too. No, discards from the draw pile, which, oh, we have... Never mind. Get some on a discarding action going here. Oh, you know what, sure. He taunts us, and then we just get him with the partner skill anyways. Love it. Alright, well, unfortunately, we've already seen this one. So we're just gonna get our quick, very quick boss kill, loop this around, and... Yeah, I don't know, man. They should also give us engravings as an option. Like, only the final shot, but, like, just to guarantee that you have, like, at least a chance to get the last piece you need. Oh, somehow I've not gotten that yet. Sure. Again, I don't know why I'm grabbing this stuff. None of it really matters. Just kind of hoping that one of these would have an engraving. Or, again, that could be in the skill tree, right? That could be one of the upgrades that are coming with the full season. So, again, that's kind of the other reason why I don't really want to put a guide together on this just yet with, like, engravings and stuff, because I have to believe the current state that it's in is there's no way that's what it's going to be at the full launch of everything. Because, again, it just feels very, very incomplete, very rough right now. Man, a whole lot of nothing. All right, let's try to get some card cycling going, I guess. Yeah, exactly. They did say it's just a preview. Oh, did I not have enough engravings? I just realized. That's what we call it, oopsies. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm trying not to, like, you know, read too much into it or punish it otherwise. Yeah, the real question is just, like, how quickly I can get it done, because, again, especially with the Star Dive stuff, I'll probably be busy with that for a little bit, so I can't say for sure exactly when it's going to happen. Oh, I guess he died. Perfect. All right, well... Now we can start shooting our love beam at the main guy. But yeah, I mean, for those that are, for those that maybe joined a little bit late, or, oh, why do I have this open? Hold on, where's my... Boop, yeah. So, I'll have to, like, clean this up right now, but literally just making a log, right, of, I can zoom in a little bit. Just making a log of, like, what to expect, because this also helps us plan out a little bit more. The damages are not as good as I expected, because now this is related to the card. where now we're realizing there's some very special ones if you have like multiple of those engravings. So whatever these like what am I trying to say? Like requirement based upgrades are, I think is going to be what actually is like the selling point of what makes a Persona card so good. Because again, plus 40% damage, basically for all of Diana's cards, this is a really strong one to use. And then this is just all the gear that we've gotten so far. They'll have to update as well, so. It's a work in progress and all that stuff, but we got a lot more engravings to go. All right, there we go. Oh shit, I died. Why did I die in Ba? Whoopsies. Yeah, skip copy card. Instinct, critical. Oh, that one's fine. Grab that as well while we can. And again, now we'll remember not to delete any of these. I will just let them rot for a little bit. Yeah, she knows she's the MVP. And by her, I really mean Kowalski. Kowalski always the GOAT for bringing it home for us. All right, now, okay, well, I forgot we got to... I guess we actually don't want to do one that's all that difficult, right? Like, we just want to jam through these as much as possible. But the thing I want to go back to now is I'm curious of the exhaust-based one. Does this become exhaust 6, I guess? Making this exhaust 6, I guess, could be cool, or 7 technically with the other thing, and then plus 50% damage amount. Again, like, cool for Tressa, because her daggers are free, so you have a ton of AP that you can just dump into this card and let her advanced shadow daggers just ramp up a lot, I guess. Hey, Romulus, no. So we are just going... I guess, hold on. I got to go back to it. Sorry for those that are just have been here for a while. I keep referencing this. So we're working on just building it all in one. So all we're doing is just like as quickly as possible going through each chaos, hitting every single Persona node that we can, and then just adding it to our list. The goal of this, hopefully, is to have a better understanding of like exactly what we want to farm once we get to season 3, right? Because again, we know that we're going to be getting like the skill tree back. There's going to be ways to make farming Personas not as miserable, or there should be. So we'll have to... I'm trying to think like how I would fix this system other than like just more rerolls, I guess. Because like there's already too many engravings for like a flash to fix an engraving, so... They just have to give us more ways to select it during the run. So yeah, just cataloging this out and trying to figure out what's going to be useful. Now again, I will say the big takeaways so far early on are the ones that are going to give us the either class limiting or the ones that are just going to be engraving focused. But yeah, what I'm really curious about is if this one, because it applies exhaust, if it adds an exhaust to that other card. Because that could be cool. But that's like the only other one that I'm like really seeing would be like, oh, this is a cool combo because of X, Y, and Z. I think that's the only exhaust card though, right? Oh, exhaust 2. Move one random attack card of this unit to the graveyard to hand. No, I mean, nah. Like, this you don't really care about getting an extra exhaust or getting multiple use cases, where this one, where you're able to, like, combo up your hand and then hopefully find a way to keep, like, cycling it back. Or wait, this doesn't say until hold on, this does not say until used. Is this is a permanent stacking one then? My brain auto-filtered that this would say until end of turn. So hold on, no. We don't want to do daggers then. No, lasers exhaust too. What is a good high copy, high value attack? Vulture ejections, I guess. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about this one. This one's actually, this is really interesting to me. Okay, nothing else that really is speaking to me from the engravings that we've seen so far. Why did I get, oh, let me go back to the other image. Ah, it is Striker. Oh, shit, I missed that. You're right. God, I'm just drawing a blank at this point. I don't like any of these. Yuki is the best? Oh, wait, no. Rin has multi-hit, right? I was gonna say Yuki is the best target, unironically, for this. But Rin has a multi-attack, doesn't she, on one of her things again? No, this is the damage one. Hold on. Or this one. Add a hit. This one? Okay, it's actually really good on this, too. It's really, really good on this. Holy shit. Okay, yeah. I'm down for this. Yeah, probably, like, the scaling that Rin is going to get out of this is obviously infinitely better than anything that Yuki can do, but I think Yuki just needs the help more than anybody, so I gotta give a shout out to Yuki here for the right cards, right? If we go into our normal, depending on which epiphanies that you get, right? Because she has, where is it? Yep, yeah, you have this Flash / 3, which has the add an additional hit. And then, of course, if you always just do Iceberg Cleave, you're getting the, you know, plus 100% damage every time you cast it for these cards. But Rin is going to scale twice as hard compared to Yuki. Her purple card, too. Oh, did I miss one for Rin? Okay, yeah. I'm trying to think of how I would build this. No, okay, yeah. I don't know. I think this is just definitely more of a Rin card, a Rin buff. Yeah, the fact that it's Striker exclusive is interesting. I'm not even gonna make the joke about Owen and making a really good build for him. No, it's not for him, bro. Owen is not him. Did you put that engraving that has when 7 or more cards are in graveyard increased damage amount by 100%? No, I have not seen that one yet. Like I said, we just started our logging journey. Actually, I probably need to get more water anyways. But yeah, here's our current, list. We're going to continue to work on it a little bit as we can. And then all the gear engraving stuff, but yeah, there's going to be something that they introduce that makes this a bit more cohesive, because especially if these are going to be as good as they are and requiring all these extra Umbra engravings, like that is a lot to plan ahead. Now, again, does count for your entire party apparently, but what that also means, technically, you're going to want to actually have, let's take Mika as an example, right? You're going to want to build a Mika that is quad source of water divine, or I guess you could only do triple in this instance. Triple source of water divine, plus a persona card that is all Lux engravings, and then you want to do that same exact build and then do Umbra engravings. So if you really want to min-max this to the absurdity amount of, to levels of absurdity that is, you would want to have 2 builds now for every single character, light and dark. Could not be me. Absolutely would not something that I could ever stomach. This is too much in the weeds for me, but that said, I'm going to take care of my coffee cup really quick. So, hey, time check, hydration check. Especially if you've been here for a while, make sure to go grab yourself some more tea, grab some more water, all that good stuff. But I will be right back. All right. Let's get another run in. Actually, what time is it anyways? Yeah. Let me find the right image. Again. There we go. And pull this back to the front. Why am I dying in fog again? Everything is awful. Please don't kill me, Mr. Angel Man. All right. Back in we go. I guess let's try to find, because we're gonna have Hunter, Hunter Ranger. Let's try to see some of the other. Do I have gear on her actually? Now that I think about it, because we want to see the striker specific ones too, right? Details. No. You know what? Good enough, man. I'm over it. Oh, no, right. We don't have our divine at this point either. Yeah, we never did actually get to finish building her out, now that I think about it. Because we got her kind of late in Season 1. Oh, I'm dumb. We can just do the, this doesn't have a cooldown, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, never mind. This one does have a cooldown. I'm thinking of, Star Savior. Damn. All right, well, I'm going to leave that for now. It's a tier 13. I don't expect that we're going to have issues with it. Man, all right. There goes there goes my fun really quick. But yeah, I only have time for probably 1 or 2 more runs just because I have to wake up stupid early for work. The whole mandatory return to office thing, man. Not fun. Losing an extra hour and a half of sleep each night. Or I should say twice a week. Great times, great times. Alright, I deserve that. I was really hoping it would replace Mika's cards, but... You know, that's fine. That's fine. Maylin does not need her basics, does she? I don't think she does. No big deal. Select a card, 1 cards to apply to. Well done. So I skipped all Season 2. Is there a good place to figure out what changed over the season? The only change that's going to matter to you then is the new save data rules change. Which I know they put my infographic up on Reddit, and I don't have saved in my file anymore, do I? Oh, I do! Cool. There you go. I will say monster cards did not get as much love as I thought that they would. That one I'm kind of a little bit bummed out, but... And then I guess, the arena comment should say Persona. Uh, 100 probably maximize. It's good now. It's fine. I think I yep. Yep. Yeah, the rest of this is still true. True and factual. Prepared for April 18th? I mean, we'll see what they, what information we get. Like I said, hey, low stress for me either way. We're gonna be playing Mongol Stardive for a couple weeks, right? When Season 3 is out and we get the update about what to expect. Cool. We're just here for the vibes, brother. Again, the only good thing about having to wake up early tomorrow is that it's going to make crashing after work so I can stream all night a lot easier. I'm going to have me a big heckin' snooze tomorrow after work. It'll be great. Sure. We love our draw twos. My Mongol Stardive video solely on trying the game. Wait, which video? I talked about it on stream, but I didn't have a dedicated video yet. I meant to do one, but unfortunately life got in the way. And we got kind of stuck on that side of it. Mongol Star Dive comes out tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern. Sorry, 9 p.m. Eastern, not 10. Which, did they... Hold on, did my phone mess up? Was there another update? And I guess just for the sake of it, so time zones for everybody. That's the global launch schedule for anyone that wants to just have a quick reference. No problem. Brax's video is actually what gave me a little bit more confidence to check it out as well. So we are in the same boat for that one. Where is the persona? Here it is. I definitely think it'll be fun just to have something that's a bit more lighthearted and, you know, doesn't take itself as seriously. But again, for me personally, the big part of Mongol Star Dive is going to be how good the monster collection aspect of it is and how they interact with battles. If that system doesn't hold up well, like 2 or 3 weeks in, then I definitely will not play the game long term. Well, I'll get the tenacity hit at least. Alright, well, yeah, we got nothing else to cast, I guess. But, hopefully sometime before the stream starts and having the opportunity to, you know, research the game a little bit more. Also gonna have, like, my, my reroll guide out and all that stuff tomorrow. The only way that I will likely get to try NTE is if Mongol Star Dive is like a complete failure, just because of timing and work and all that other stuff. Like, personally, I can just not play more than 2 games at a time, and I like to try to give any game that I'm playing about a month to like really form an opinion on. Again, if the game is just like all out bad right out, then like sure, there's obviously an exception there, but I forget. Oh, damn it. I was like, I forget what Death Brand is, but I guess we picked it anyways. That's an interesting one. Oh, shit. I lost my persona graphic. There we go. I am very quickly running out of room on these. Oh my god, where am I putting this? Sure, just to take it. It's fine. Again, we don't really care about building out cards right now. We just want to make sure we see all the effects. NTE is anime GTA. Somewhat, I'm still having a hard time to figuring out what the hell NTE is, because I watched a couple videos on it, and the one positive thing I will say is that it seems like it does have some good multiplayer aspects to it, but beyond that, I'm really struggling to figure out what all is going on otherwise in the game. More healing is always good. Thank you, thank you. When you hit someone with Death Brand plus any damage, seems interesting if you have a few with that or cycle. That could be really fun too. Thanks for asking, Lucia. We're doing all right. I am a little bit exhausted, to say the least, just because I had to do some Had to hurry up and do some yard work because the stuff is starting to bloom, and there's these like really nasty vines from my neighbors in the backyard that I had to take care of. So, you know, work into yard work, into grab a quick video, into now streaming, into waking up early for work tomorrow. So we're gonna have a long week, that's for sure. I am already thinking about that nap tomorrow. Plus 80% damage amount each time this card is used to attack the target inflicted with Death Brand. Oh wait, but is it only the hold on? Is it only the card that's getting buffed, or is it a debuff that goes on the enemy? Hold on. Ah, okay, so it's only Persona cards. Ah, that's kind of stinky. Wait, what is the base damage on that card again? 220? I mean, you would basically have to build this card in mind that it is going to be your sole focus for whoever that character is. So, like, a Ray, or is this even exclusive? No, it's anybody, right? Yeah, I guess, like, a Ray that wants to be a main DPS could, like, really benefit from this. Is there a way to draw Persona cards? Not specifically that I've seen yet. And that's kind of, like, one other thing that really sticks out to me so far. Yeah, I think Death Brand definitely feels like it's a, hey, somebody's coming in the next season sort of thing, maybe. Like, it's no ecstasy of violence, right? Like, I think that's a comparison to, hey, here's a really good neutral card that you want to build a deck around. I don't think Death Brand's it. I think that's a little underpowered for where it's at. Hell yeah, we love free draw, man. Oops, went 1 AP too many's. Never mind, never punish. Let's go. Whirlpool, man. Sure. Oh, damn, I died of Bubs, too. What is going on today? My Grand Blue teams are probably not. Something happened. Something just happened. You know what? Sure, man. Doesn't even matter. She can have that one. Wow. All right. Well, holy shit. We figured it out. Well, there you go. There you have it. There is a effect that gets all of our cards to hand. Okay, I'm gonna need two. I'm going to need 2 images for this. There's too many engravings, which you know is not a bad thing. Apply exhaust too, man. I mean, that's probably fine. Like, you're gonna kill the enemy in like 3 turns anyways, right? This seems incredibly strong. Again, 5 Umbra engravings though is kind of insane. Yeah, it might be better if I do an Excel, but like right now I'm just grabbing all the images because it's a fast thing to do, but slowly regretting it. Easy money die roll, let's go. But again, keep in mind, that's another one where it's like, one, everybody has to be Umbra engraved up then, and then what other Persona cards are we really using for the team? All right. A Umbra engraving is a Umbra engraving, right? That's what we got to tell ourselves. That memory fragment roll is terrible. What is going on? And oh, I forgot she I gotta respond to that really quickly. Yeah, I will say, like, the Persona mechanic is very, at least at a high level, I think it's very well done because it's not just focused on whoever the Season 3 characters are, right? Like, the amount of diversity that we've already seen in just 2 very short streams that we've had so far, it's giving so much more deck building options for the entire roster, so very happy with all that. But again, I will also add that they really got to add a way to make it a little bit easier to grind out the proper settings, because it's just a lot otherwise. All right, got that taken care of. All right, back to this. You know what? Screw it. Give myself a morale buff as well. Did they update her animations, or am I crazy? I don't remember, like, the little fireworks for the upgrade being played. Yeah, that is pretty insane. Oh yeah, it's just a permanent morale because it's an exhaust card. Yeah, you got it, man. Give me my free goodies. I heard her death brand was a waste. We recognize that now. Yeah, the whole like, hey, let's fix grinding and then immediately add a very deep pit of min-maxing if you want to go into it is a little ironic. But at the same time, it's not mandatory. We got to remind ourselves. So the fact that they've given a little bit of something for everybody, I think is something to appreciate. I just messed up my combo. I was like, oh, I should probably heal a little bit. I think I forgot to put a partner on her. That's probably what it is. Like, she is just doing no damage whatsoever. I will say some characters, right? Like, Quad Source of Water, Mika, or Quad Divine Kowalski, or Repose, Veronica. I think those are all just, like, very safe. You're not going to really refarm those. But there'll probably be some other ones you care about. That Personas will be very much worth refarming and incorporating. Bro, what the hell? God, 3 vulnerable, draw 3, but exhaust. Okay, I really gotta figure out how exhaust interacts with the one that starts with exhaust. I'm assuming it adds exhaust, because that's... God, that's insane. Surely there's a way to abuse that card. To abuse this engraving, I should say. Yep, I am so cooked on room on this image. Whatever. I'm gonna just do this so I have both as a save point. Because this means we know what I'm assuming is the like higher end of Lux and Umbra engravings in one card. Oh, I meant to take a screenshot of the damn card. Before I forget, because I want to post it. Oh yeah, I guess this was our test, right? Because this went up to exhaust 3. So could you imagine getting double 5 Lux engraving, 3 vulnerable, 3 draw 3 as like your main engine? I'm sorry, draw 5? God, this is this is kind of nuts. Cards are going to be purposes. Oh, is my... There we go. Yeah, that's sick. 2 AP pricey though. We can cheat this though, right? We can find ways around it. Or just, you know, have fun with Typhara giving us infinite AP. Typhara is definitely one that would like really love to get that together because she can always loop her own AP, but then she gets stuck on draws and then hey, by the way, draw 5 or 4 fine. Yeah, right now Persona engravings are definitely rough, but I definitely can see where things are going to improve with the once we get the full skill tree and all that stuff. So keep in mind we're missing like, you know, the rest of the season, so to say. All right. It's something. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about the cheat engraving. Do we have that one registered already? No, we don't have that one listed, but we did get that in like one of our first runs. I do remember it. Wait, do I have the... Oh, I guess I do. Well, I think the min-maxing for the personas will be a lot more reasonable once we get the full set. Or the full season. But yeah, for right now, it's more of just a... You know, document which ones you might want to build and how that may help out, but not something I could actively recommend anybody chasing. All right, yeah, it's my own fault for dragging her in here and forgetting that she did not have a partner equipped yet. My bad. Veronica's so strong, she's just gonna carry for us anyways. Nothing to worry about, man. Vulnerable stack, the real MVP. Like, so far, I'm quite dead set on there's got to be a way to re-roll some of it. And I'm sure there's going to be more updates to look forward to. Definitely like a re-roll or maybe like a multi-select or some way to improve on it. But until we get the skill tree, I mean, it's going to be anyone's guess. Like, surely we have enough shots to get through here. No. Yeah, again, I think the major challenge here is, like, just attempting to get the right, do we get rid of our... Oh, we did get rid of our shield. Trying to find the right base card and then trying to get the right engravings on top of that, I mean, it is definitely brutal. Cool stuff when you put it all together, but definitely a tall order with the current system. Man, this one really sticks out to me still, too. Like, I guess the challenge is, like, you really want a boss that'll let you loop this multiple times to get the most value out of it, but it has a good damage stack, man. And I guess, like, where the game is today, right? You just kill stuff in a single turn anyways. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, I realized it too, like, after the fact. I'm like, oh, the fact that it just continues, it's an infinite stacking, and by infinite, you know, you're limited to the amount of times that you can play it before it exhausts, but it's kind of cheeky. Aw, he made me discard my fun card. That's rude. Yeah, exactly. I want to build out a like a framework of like, oh, you know, take these 3 personas on Diana, but if you're gonna take these 3 different personas, here's the engravings I would try to go for, right? Like that's kind of the all-in-one image I want to try to build for whoever the first character is going to be in Season 3. Which sucks because I don't know how I'm gonna fit that on my all-in-one image, but I'm gonna try, I guess. But it's cool. Like I think it will lead to some interesting build opportunities, if nothing else. And again, with the massive disclaimer that it is a this is a nice to have, not a you should, you know, lose sleep over trying to min-max this nonsense. Because it's really going to go too far into the weeds otherwise. Chizuru's not dead. She's having a great time just hanging out, soaking up the rays, waiting for her time. Yeah, I will get my draw, please and thank you, because I need help. Since Maylin unfortunately did not get, we don't want any of those. Maylin did not really get any help because I forgot to put a partner on her. But again, that's on me. I goofed up. Basic because we still just want to use our basic at ballistas. All right, which ones? So we have 2, 3 if we go up. So 1, 2, up, 3. Go down, go up, go down. Okay, so we have 4. Oh, there's one down here. No, 4 more engravings so we can hopefully catalog some interesting ones. Again, I will say, definitely give me some interesting ideas, though, for other characters. Yeah, I say I keep saying all-in-one image for all these engravings, but shit, I don't think that's gonna be possible. We will try, but at worst, I'll try to find a little bit of time when I'm not doing like star dive stuff and see if I can do a couple more runs just to figure out what the other engravings are. Oh, shit. Didn't. Forgot about the extra extended mag there. Alright. Good old little punch. Perfect. Now on the damage reduction, man. But yeah, again, I think the primary focus for sure is going to be trying to find a way to include it on the all-in-one image for the first Season 3 character. And then whatever that looks like will be kind of a... Man, sure. Whatever that looks like, we'll figure it out from there. Or I guess... I keep forgetting we're getting the next banner before the season though, right? Because there's a countdown in game that says 15 days. So I think we actually get the anniversary banner before Season 3 starts. So heck, that would be, hold on. That'd be 2 weeks from tomorrow then. So that would be the 22nd. No, what is today? Hold on, that's not right. Why is my... No, it would be the 29th. Right? Yeah, today's the 14th. Yeah, hold on. Any video, so the next update would be on the 28th. Yeah, that makes sense. Seasonal on the 28th. Yeah. Okay. So I had to write that down in my stupid-ass planner because there's too much going on always, and I try my best to do as much as I can, but unfortunately, Unk has got to work his day job instead of making happy little cute all-in-one images all the time. Yeah, again, or I think it might just be an Excel document, just so people can reference it that way. But I will think of something. All right, we gotta believe in Shelling Ballista here. Shelling Ballista at 4 stacks, or 3 stacks. Yeah, there we go. I think we just need one of them to crit, man. It's fine. We don't have this one yet, do we? No, we have when an attack card is drawn, 1 residence to all enemies for each Umbra engraving. 1 residence. Okay, so it'd just be like on play in general. Discard a random. Okay, yeah, we do not have this one yet. Just grab a little. Oops. Yeah, trying to track down all the class ones here is what's seemingly going to be the pain point. I definitely think getting engravings on gear needs to be a little bit better, or easier as well. Oh, why did I copy that? Hold on. Whoop. All right, yeah. This is not lining up nicely. I will deal with this later. Maybe I can just try to make these all the same size really quick. Okay, yeah, cool, whatever. Throw those somewhere there in my image. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I will say, and hopefully it's just because it is preseason, there is an unholy amount of these personas that are clearly geared towards Diana. There we go. Like, I'm trying to remember which one I'm even supposed to take. It's been so long since I used her. I don't use Luge there. That's fine, Maylin. You weren't doing anything for us. Really wish we had all of our engravings lined up so we get the most out of that, but still, just a draw 5 on a card, man. Wild. But yeah, again, I'm still happy. Like, we've seen enough other personas and engravings that work with the rest of the roster, so wouldn't be surprised if, you know, what we discover from this point on is largely focused on Diana, because the rest of them that we found so far were, like, super generic, all things considered. Really? The one character gets stunned again? Fine, man. I didn't want to heal or nothing anyways. Yeah, just gives you free resonance, man. That is sick. No. Oh, gosh darn, I didn't get to use the Maylin card. To exhaust cards. Okay, so there's one for exhaust, and then we've seen the, we've seen one for, Diana's cards as well. Wait, why controller? What am I thinking of? Cassius? Yeah, just Cassius, right? Huh. That is an interesting one. ranger besides ballista? No, Chizuru is psionic, right? Not controller. Controller's only going to be like Cassius, Narja, and those lines. Ranger. Yeah, I don't know. So this, like, immediately makes me believe that one of them is going to be a ranger for the limited characters. It's an interesting one, though. Yes, we got to go up. No, all good. There's too many damn things to remember. Sure, let's get some RNG as dice. Between all the different classes, elements, you know, what have you. Alright, Maylin's back. Even though she still does negative damage because I forgot to put a partner on her. Cassius and or Leia. Yeah, but isn't Swifty normally like a build-up? So like you probably don't care as much for the 40%. Hold on, let me read the wording again. Because it's only for one turn, right? Yeah, so the most that you're going to be able to give Swifty is like plus 80%, which is the morale boosts. I would have to play around. I don't remember how high Swifty scales if you're not doing like the all-in-one attack damage focus, to be honest. Damn, bro, maybe we do need to heal. Right, hold on, let's... Nope. Oh, I guess we can still technically repose. Maybe we get like another 0 cost. Alright, man, we're digging for something, right? Yeah, and the fact that these are ephemeral and not exhaust, right? So, like, it doesn't even work with Veronica's stuff. Yeah, that is a really weird choice. Yeah, excited to see what corruption mode ultimately gives us. Bro, I don't want to fight you right now, man. Nah, I ain't about this. No, bro, I'm out. Nope. Deuces. We were not vibing with that. The classic remove whirlpool strat. I mean, free cycling's whatever, man. I'll take it. Does she have an eye? Oh yeah, she has her second method thing already. I don't think there's anything we need to meditate. Nope. It's all good. Wish she had more cards in hand. That boy do be chunky, though. Don't know what I did to make him so mad. Yeah, whatever. Let's try to maximize the damage from the shelling, I guess. Yeah, we take those. It's about as good as we get damage-wise. You know the guy's serious when he decided to stand up. Oh, God. All right, man. Sure. Give me the vulnerable on top of it just because. I guess we didn't even need to do the extra attack there, right? We had enough of the, in agony? I mean, whatever, more damage. When a card is discarded this turn, plus 50% damage amount for each Umbra engraving. When a card is supposed to... Oh, but it only boosts the damage on the card itself. It's not a, Or wait, no, how does this read? When a card... No, so it's any card discarded. Actually, if you do, like, Nia's... you do Nia's loop, this is like a really funny callback to Dimensional Cube Season 1. If this works like Nia's interaction did with D-Cube forever spiking. Because 2 of these would be insane, right? If you're getting like 6 Umbra engravings and you're getting like 6,000% damage increase. That could be fun. Yeah, we don't have anything that can even discard, do we, to, like, properly test this, though? We are going to speed this up and just go into the other options here. Oh, what did I... No! What do you mean another... Holy shit, it's like I just said it. This is so unreal. Hey, it's like I just said Ranger. Oh, no. Passion again. Oh, dear. Well, hey, the good news here is if you decide to pre-farm and you end up skipping Diana, spoiler, we're getting another Passion character. Yeah, they just tweeted this out 2 minutes ago. I was checking a different notification, then I saw that they tweeted this out. And I don't think this is Tenebra, right? Or Tenebria? However you pronounce her name. I think it's the other one. The other character that was in the hello fan art. Oh, I don't think they tweeted the image, did they? No, I don't think they tweeted the image. Was it a leak then? I don't think it was a leak. All right, I don't remember. Whoop. It was a leak? Damn it. Or no, yeah, it was the video. It was the video for the teaser. That's what it was. All right, wait, hold on. Hold on, let me go back then. Yeah, never mind. It's right there. Is it not her? It's like a very distinct arch on top of her head. Oh, damn it. Yeah, it's her. Right? I'm not crazy. Oh, does she have long hair? Am I just looking at the wrong thing? Where is the... Oh, I was thinking that this was short, but no, you're right. Well, you see, her ultimate is that she gains long hair because she goes into idle mode. And so she has this magical girl transformation. And she gets the long hair. That's actually what happens. Gonna lock that in. Gonna lock that in. Big brain. Big brain. Which means it has to be swimsuit girl, right? Where is the CN leaks? Come on, guys. I know you posted it on the Reddit somewhere. I know you posted her on the Reddit somewhere. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Oh my god. Oh, I miss you, Carl. Damn, bro. Ah, no, it's Tenebria. We'll find it, don't worry. We're gonna get there. Probably should not click on the stuff that says not safe for work while streaming, but you know. Alright, I give up. I'm sure you all have seen it. Thank you, Shadow. No, she has long hair too. Bro, what the hell? I'm being lied to. She also has the stupid ass hair swoop. Alright, who Wait, no, is that hair or is that like a cape or something? Hold on. Because she has short hair, but then what is this? All right, hold on. How do I do the whole adjustments thing, man? Hold on. Trying to see if I can get the brightness on it. No, this is not going to let me see the... I could flashbang y'all, but that's not going to work. Alright, yeah, I have no idea how to edit this to be relevant. Yeah, see, no, the swimsuit chick had the flower. I do remember the flower, but this looks like a bow. Okay, so what other identifying markers can we get out of this? All right, no, hold on. That is that. Nope, hold. It's definitely her. It's the angle, the swimsuit. All right, well, I guess maybe it is a seasonal then. Like, maybe she just has 2 skins, I guess. Yeah, I tried to brighten the image, but I am just not smart enough to figure out how to do it correctly. See if I can edit this. No, put that back to 0. Let's see if I can brighten this one. No, it's not giving me the... This is not giving me the results that I wanted. Sorry, I usually like see these late, so I know someone else always does it, but I cannot figure out how to do this with my shitty editor. All right, whatever. Let's just finish this run. I know that person's gonna like reply to the tweet in like 2 more minutes. The chibi from China does have a bow on the left shoulder. Oh, I see what you're saying now. No, I just remembered the flower. It does have something underneath it. I hate that I have to say this, but like, the boobs look too small to be the swimsuit, the limited character. The bust does not look big enough. I'm sorry. I don't know any other way to say it. But compared to the bazookas that she had in the leak, the bust does not look big enough to be the swimsuit character. Oh, I just realized right, like, this does not match the absolute cannons that are here. So I don't know. I don't know. Or you know what? Here, let's just sort by new really quick, I guess. No, people are slacking, man. People are slacking. Man, how could this happen? All right. Getting too distracted. We got to finish this run because I have to... What time is it? Yeah, okay. I gotta finish this run so I can get to sleep before I have to be up in 5 hours. Unravaged by an ally. Oh, wait, no. Ally counts everything in this game, right? Or no. Yes. Yes, ally counts themselves, right? Anyways, here's another one for the image. Yes, if you type !Discord. But yeah, like I said, like, small jokes aside, I think that the model is not matching up, at least for me. And they're also supposed to let us know when we're going to be getting, I wouldn't need that anymore. They're also supposed to be letting us know enough in advance when that character is supposed to come. We do not want order memory fragments. Like, all right, it might be crazy to say then, like, hear me out. She might not be the seasonal. It might just be swimsuit. And there's gonna be somebody else who is the actual seasonal. Oh shoot, you're right. There is this special stream before her banner drops. So yeah, they could technically let us know, you know, a week and a half in advance or whatever it is. 11 days. Yeah, they could let us know 11 days ahead of time, and that would be their way of saying, "Hey, at least we told you." Oh, we can't rest. That's why we're dying, man. Yeah, homie needs a heal, brother. Little did I know that I would need to copy that. What do we got? We got 1, we got 2. Oh, yeah, so it's 2 more no matter what here. All right, we need a heal, man. Oh, these guys are gonna eat me alive, too. Ah, crap, and we drew the basic. Oh, wait, no, we are just dead, aren't we? I forgot that these guys changed their whatever. Oh, God. I really want to try to get those last 2 engravings if we can. Wait, what triggered the other ones then? I don't know if we're going to be able to get healing in time for this one. Oh, yeah. So I was thinking of, because upgrades don't count, right? It's the other way around. God, now I'm going to screw it up again. Yeah, so it's got to be attack focused. It has been forever since I've done Blue Pot, man. Uh-oh. Hold on, we goofed this turn, because now they're all going to swap over. Gosh darn it. Where's my heal, man? I can't even take a hit from one of them. How much damage are they doing? Oh, Jesus, they're doing a lot more damage than I thought they were doing. All right, never mind. We're gonna play the baby action game. All right, nobody's attacking me, right? Okay. We are on the let Veronica just KO them plan until I can get my damn heal. Those morale stacks are looking not great, though. Deathbrand, damage. I feel like we're definitely still dying from that. Can break one of them to go neutral, I guess. Increases the heal amount. Okay, now we survive. Oh, I forgot our basics do double damage. Forgot about that. That would have been relevant. All right, whatever. We we sequence all that horribly. Clearly, my brain is shot for the day. But yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to see how they line up the characters. And honestly, what they're all gonna do, right? Like, what I don't want to have happen is that whatever the two, well, we have the 2 characters from the video, right? Plus a seasonal. I don't want the 3 characters that are coming out all together to form like one super team. That is what I'm afraid of, because that's how they get you to pull on the seasonal as well as the half anniversary stuff, right? Well, yeah, that's sick. I love the idea of getting to stack this, but I wish we had a way to easily test it off discard. Okay, yeah, we could definitely do another fight. We have enough health. Just heal me, Daddy-o, that's fine. Oh, God. What are you doing? Activates after 4 actions. Do we have a... No. No, we're on the hope for a crit plan. Definitely want to try to kill the dogs while we can, I guess. Yeah, if it ain't our homeboy Gloomy ready to end dreams, right? But I think we should still be okay. It's just unknowing that it's him. It just sucks that this is not doing a lot because, again, I forgot to equip her with stuff, and again, that's 100% on me. I guess it's still giving us tenacity damage, so that's something. I should have done the morale first, but whatever. Man, I'm telling you, Veronica just always the GOAT for us. No matter what, Veronica always comes through for us, man. Oh wait, we can test this. So 75%. Oh, okay. So it is the card itself. I mean, that's still decent. Like, that is still a good amount of damage increase. Who... Okay, I need to go back through the personas and figure out which one would benefit from... Is there a multi-hit persona card? Because that would be insane with this engraving. Yeah, that is... I'm gonna have to think about that one, too. That is pretty sick. Alright, there's my double ballista shot. Just try and get all the damage on this guy, man. That shelling ballista hopefully gonna do some work for us. Oh, no! Barely alive. Agony? Agony. Maybe we draw into... Nope. Alright. Oh, no, double hit. I keep forgetting. That should work for us. Oh, or not. There we go. She gets the final hit in the end anyways. Alright, what's our last engraving? When this card is discarded, decrease cost by 1 until used. Right? Alright, so that's the... We already have the haste one. I'm, like, pretty positive. Yes, we already got this one, too. Really don't love our options here in terms of clear chances. I guess just try to get this to the upgrade version. Sure, gives an AP. All right, let's see if we can actually clear this, though, and, what do we need? Don't care about the cube anymore. Do we need damage? Nope, you both got stuff. Do we have, like, a heal card neutral that we can pick up, man? That'd be great. No, that's a shield one. I mean, it's a heal. We could definitely use the little bit of extra oomph. Just because we haven't grabbed that yet, I guess? Oh no, it's end of battle, not end of turn. Okay, never mind. That's about as good as we get, I guess. We have to hope that we can, it's not a great opener. Damn. I would say we gotta really hope that we can line up something reasonable. And unfortunately, that did not happen. Shelling Ballista, hopefully gonna carry with some crits, but we really need some draw and some healing. Yeah, now that we lost her, we're really not looking great here. Oh boy, howdy. We're gonna try to Hail Mary some. That's something. I mean, we're not dead, at least. But again, without Veronica's ballistas, I mean, it's very not good for us. Oh no, we're dead anyways. Never mind. I forgot about the extra action. No, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, well, again, we were just going for our engravings to try to make a catalog of everything, so. It is what it is. Oh, I love how, like, oh, by the way, now you can have, like, one turn to do something. Thanks, man, that really helps. Really appreciate that. My god, then it doesn't even kill that guy. Really? I just realized we did not even go into breakdown somehow on that one. I mean, we're about to because we're very dead to this damage. Again, my own fault for not getting her partner, but I don't think that was gonna help us anyways when we get a breakdown on this one. Anyways, all right, that's good. That's kind of what we expected for that, anyways. But hey, we made some good progress. Again, these save datas, I'm gonna have to, you know, dig into a bit more, as it were. And then if we go to, oh, I guess sure, we'll get our, yay, more prisms, thank you. And also, goodness, we need more ego crystals. So, what we were able to get done, right? Oh, where's OBS? Boop, there we go. So, this is everything that we were able to get today, at least so far. You know, obviously not pretty yet. We'll have to update this and figure out everything and, you know, kind of optimize where we want to go from here. But there's certainly a lot more than I was expecting now that I'm learning about all the different, like, engraving opportunities and kind of where things are going from here. So, we might do, like, all gear on one image and then all the engravings on the other. because the engravings, you know, we haven't even really gone into striker territory. So this was just Hunter, Ranger, and Controller. So there's got to be another wave of like, oh, striker only and Vanguard only. Oh, I just dropped that. Stuff for us to get into and hopefully find out a little bit more information. So, again, the one thing that I want to go back to here at the very end, for those that are, where is my, I think I closed the tab already. Yep, I did. Let me pull this back up to the screen. And then we'll put this in. So again, for those that maybe missed the start of the stream, we will be checking out Mongol Star Dive tomorrow. It is a monster collector ARPG that quite literally you get to breed and design your own monsters in a way to call in battle that will have different effects. And, you know, if that part of the game ends up being interesting, then I could definitely see myself playing this game long term. But obviously with CZN around the corner, with the anniversary for the 18th, we're definitely going to cover more of it then as well. Season 3, I'm still very excited about. And like I said, I'm going to be working on this image in the background on my downtime. But, you know, with any new game launch, of course, you got to check it out day one. So tomorrow night, we will be doing another special stream where I stay up entirely too late, streaming a new game as it releases. I am going to be trying this as a free-to-play account and re-rolling and all that stuff. So fingers crossed we get our character early. You know, we'll have to wait and see what other like changes they've made for launch compared to like what I've read up on in the closed beta test. But I have my re-roll target in mind and all that stuff. So we will see. Again, I think this is going to have another, you know, kind of slower start to the combat. Kind of much like how Enfield was, right? Where Enfield really didn't pick up until you actually got well into your team and really built out your kind of like core four. This game, I feel, is going to have that same problem where you have to wait until you get your different monsters upgraded and they get the right inheritables on them and all that stuff. And I think that will be like the main make or break it point for the game itself. But yeah, this is my reroll target. Very long story short, she is just Venti. That's all you need to know. If you know Genshin, she's Venti. If you know Enfield, she's Gabriel. Like that, there you go. Like she is the generic wind grouping character that is always good in these type of games. And one of the end game modes is focused around AoE fights. So, spoiler, I will be pulling for this character as my reroll target, despite her not being the tier 0 pick. Because, spoiler, the DPS characters always get power crept within the first banner, so I'm not wasting my reroll on a character who, yes, is very good in 1.0, who is then immediately going to get power crept on the first update. So, yeah, G1 is the Venti or the Gabriel of this game, and all that good stuff. So I am definitely going to be rolling for her, but there are other options. I know if you just want to go all in on your damage dealer and want to have like the best experience day one, then reroll is Flare or whatever her name is, the fire dragon chick. So that is the one thing. Ow, I got a paper cut or something. That is the one thing I'll say. So we'll definitely be checking this out more tomorrow. Like I said, a lot more to dive into. And, you know, again, do it for this dumb little cat that we all know and love. So we'll see what we can pull together. But again, I'm very excited to see where this goes. And again, hopefully the monster aspect of it is cool. If not, I mean, we'll play it for like a week and we'll get right back to CZN. Like, I'm not going to play something that I don't enjoy long term, but again, it's coming out at a decent time where I don't want to over farm for the personas, because again, I have no problem going through and like trying to catalog all of these, and then I'll like build a all-in-one image that's like, oh, take this persona card, and if you do like, you know, this engraving maxed out would be good. I'll figure all that out once we have a better grasp of it, but as it exists right now, I can't imagine that the persona system is finalized, right? We're still going to get the skill tree. I'm sure there's going to be a reroll, something to help us get the different engravings. There is a reroll right now for personas, but I think we have to take that one step further because even with this short sample size, right, there's way too much RNG to like make meaningful personas, because on top of all this RNG, you also have to factor in Divine's RNG. So like, we'll see. After a week or two, you could go back and maybe actually progress in Star Savior. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go log into Star Savior for the reset right after this and do that offline. I'm still logging in. I'm still trying to progress in Star Savior, man. But again, that's another game that I've done fully free to play at this point. I'm not spending for like progression or anything like that. And it sucks. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Like, I'm not having... If I didn't love the journey system so much, I would have already quit Star Savior for sure. But it's... Man, it is a grind, to say the least. But that said, I need to be up in like 6 hours for work, so I have to go at this point. But again, tomorrow night we will be streaming Mongol Stardive and all that good stuff. So, hey, my friends, thank you as always for joining us. Make sure to go drink your water, stay hydrated out there, and hope to see you back here tomorrow night at, I guess, what, 10 o'clock? So we'll probably start the stream at 9:15-ish. We'll start the stream a little bit later just because we will be streaming until like 8 a.m., you know, the next day and all that stuff. But we'll be back tomorrow night with Mongol Stardive. So until next time, my friends, stay safe, stay hydrated, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.